and going through their pregame warm-ups, trying to get loose and focused here before tip. All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. All right, let's look at the last handful of seasons and the steals numbers for De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, steals are such a misleading stat sometimes. You can get 3 or 4 steals in a game, but then go 10 games without one. Steals feel streaky, like they just come in bunches. But for whatever reason, he's just not going on those steal streaks as often, and the numbers show it.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. They've got Royce O'Neal, Devin Booker out there with Jalen Green. Then it's Malawach, and it's Dunn in at the power forward position. And for San Antonio, Wembanyama out there with Devin Vassell. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Green, and it's Fox in at the 2. And one thing we expect to see tonight, great guard play on both sides.
Well, these matchups can be so compelling. You know you're going to get elite ball handling, passing, shot creation. No question, this one's going to be entertaining to watch.
Yes, it's good.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Here's Booker. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. They get it back. Launches a 3. Booker missing again. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Spurs. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
And that was a tough loss. 1 or 2 breaks go their way, and it's a totally different outcome.
Yeah, it's often a game of very slim margins, and those close losses somehow sting even more.
Now here's Green. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. There is a clear game plan that coach has in mind for Devin Booker tonight. He told me, quote, Devin doesn't respond well to getting doubled. You can't do it every time because he'll pick you apart, but we'll send the extra man his way more than once. That I can guarantee. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. O'Neal. Rebound by San Antonio.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Now here's Green, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Here's Booker. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Green. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Coach, after making the playoffs 22 consecutive years up through 2019, the San Antonio Spurs have not been back to that stage since.
Well, every franchise, even storied ones like the Spurs, go through transitional periods. Fortunately for them, they have a lot of young talent and should be back in the playoffs sooner rather than later.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And here are the Suns now. They trail by 1. Green, the pass to Booker. Here's Malawach. Pass to Green. Over Fox. And that misses. That would have put him up.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense. Scouts love this from Wembanyama, a big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Now here's O'Neal, averaging around 6 a game. There's the block. Booker against Green. Outside Reeves. And And stolen by Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he is a creative, explosive finisher at the rim. Green loves putting on a show.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Fox outside. Pass to Vassell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen. And now the Suns fast break. And it's Green missing. And it's Green with the ball for the Spurs. Six to shoot. For 3. O'Neal pulls it in. The Suns have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor.
Yeah, I like the mentality there from Booker, looking to get to the line. Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
Phoenix shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Devin Booker, 2 shots.
And he drops the first. A good chunk of the season has passed us now, Grant. I'd imagine the wear and tear is for San Antonio. Cornette's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Keldon Johnson comes in for Vassell. And Green is subbed in for Fox. Gillespie's checked in for Phoenix. San Antonio again can't hit. The Suns have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. On the court right now for the Suns, they've got Alex Caruso. He's out there with Grayson Allen. And it's Green in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Green, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. An easy 2 on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 1.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Caruso. Caruso, a screen on Johnson. Here's Allen. It's stolen by Johnson. Reeves against Green. Reeves, the pass to Green. Cornette sets a screen from the top of the key, and San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. San Antonio leading by 3. Cornette sets a screen. Down low. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Cornette's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Pass to Green. Here's Gillespie. Sinks it from distance. Gillespie's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. San Antonio's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Green against Reeves. And that one's good. Green's got 7.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Here's Gillespie. Green covering. Releases. Iguodaro, no good.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Spurs last season acquiring De'Aaron Fox. He said what this team struggled with are the things that I bring. Self-creation, being able to touch the paint, getting into the teeth of the defense and collapsing it. And regardless of how well I'm playing in a game, I still command attention. My guys never just leave me. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. For San Antonio, Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Cornette, and Fox is subbed in for Johnson. Phoenix also changing it up. Richards is checked in for Iguodaro, and it's Booker in for Gillespie.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Barnes. Suns trail by 6. Green, the pass to Caruso. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 5th assist in this one. Fox outside. Pass to Green. Here's Barnes. He's guarded by Caruso. And it's Green missing.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there. Moving the ball for the highest percentage look.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Spurs. The Suns beat them last time when these two met in Phoenix.
And last time against this squad, they struggled to make free throws.
That is an assertive shot from Fox. Total trust in his jump shot. He's come a long way in that regard.
Here's Booker, following that last three-pointer by San Antonio. Outside for Green. Takes the 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Spurs lead by 4. Oh, there's the alley! Phoenix has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Outside, Green. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Second personal foul.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Yeah, they've also had a great deal of second chance points tonight. Great job finding the offensive board and then converting on those extra tries.
Free throw good. Green. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their teams.
It's all about results. Thank you very much for the report, Shams.
Well, you want to shoot a high percentage from the floor? That's where you go with the ball.
Green, the pass to Wembanyama. Green against Green. Shot clock at 5. Over Green. And San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
Well, nice turnaround for him here in the second quarter. Had a cold start, but never lost his confidence.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Let's give it up for yours.
Devin Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. And the Suns also making a change. Allen's checked in.
Sensational Spurs dance team.
Suns trail by 5. It's Booker on the wing. He's covered by Fox. For 3, Allen. Oh, Green with a block. And it's hammered home by Green.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. And so it's Phoenix with it. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Booker for 3. Devin Booker for 3.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Spurs lead by 4. Fox outside. Three-pointer. O'Neal pulls it in. Phoenix has gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
He hasn't drawn as many fouls this quarter. Isn't playing with the same edge he started out with.
He's had 6 attempts at the line. He's made 5 of them.
And you can see his focus at the stripe this half has been tremendous.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for San Antonio. It's a 3-point game. San Antonio moving the ball around. Vassell passes to Green. Stolen by Booker. Dunn outside. Pass to Allen. And the Suns miss again.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now here's Fox. He's got 7. Green for 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Green's got 13 points in this quarter.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Booker fires from way outside. And so the San Antonio Spurs leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be back in a moment.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing for the San Antonio Spurs.
Once they gain position underneath the backboard, it's hard to push them out of there.
And even when they don't have position, they have guys who will knife in and steal rebounds. Like you're stealing a piece of that cake over there, Kenny.
That's good, too.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
It's a good opportunity for them to gain some momentum. On paper, they should win the lion's share of these matchups.
Well, we'll see if they can go on a run, and you... Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Grayson Allen really making a difference here.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. They've got De'Aaron Fox, Devin Vassell out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Green in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Green for 3. Oh, Jalen Green with the sweet stroke.
If Jalen Green can hit three-point shots consistently, he'll take his game to the next level.
Booker against Green. Pass to Vassell. 5 on the clock. A deep 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Booker. And that comes off the assist by Green. Booker's got 11.
Yeah, Booker sees how they're defending him and just takes what's there.
Green against Booker. Green in the post. The shot won't fall. Booker with the defensive effort. Pass to Dunn. Outside, Green for the lead. And the Suns get another three.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
San Antonio trailing here. Wembanyama, screen on Booker to the paint. Oh, swiped away. "16 feet out. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Green up top. 14 points for him. San Antonio again can't hit.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Outside O'Neal. Pass to Malwatch. Over Fox. Rebound by San Antonio. Green's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Vassell outside. Wembanyama. And again, unable to change momentum here. Count it. Good.
Well, a bit of a cold start to the second half. They need to settle down and get some better looks.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Three-point contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here are some of the contenders who have a shot to compete in the event.
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend, but I would have no problems if those guys end up competing.
You look at Reeves. He's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now, but this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Guys, back to you.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. San Antonio with the ball. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Pass to Dunn. Here's Malawach. Green for three. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. And it's a 7-point Suns lead.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Outside Reeves. Shot to stop the run. Offensive board. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Phoenix has gotten all three from downtown so far in the second half. Tries the spin move. Outside Booker from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And there's a pick. Green with the ball. Dunn in his pocket. Green, the pass to Vassell. Puts one up from 19. That one's good from Green. And the assist from Vassell. Now just a 3-point Phoenix lead. Here's Green. He's got 19. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Green. Here's the three. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Now, here's Green. 16 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Fox, the pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? And here's O'Neal. Yet to see a basket. To the middle. Booker can't get it to go.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Pass to Wembanyama. From deep three-point land. Rebounded by Dunn.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And Reeves is a legitimate threat from outside the arc. He also has a good feel for when to fire away.
Pass to Booker. Fires the three. Rebounded by Green.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
And the Spurs with some changes. Kornet's checked in for Wembanyama. Harrison Barnes comes in for Vassell. And Keldon Johnson subbed in for Fox. And it's tied up with that one. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. 1:14 left in the third quarter. Pass to Livers. Reeves against Allen. On the wing, Caruso. Here's Livers. 5 to shoot. Phoenix needs to get off a shot here. For 3, Allen. And it's Kornet with a rebound. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on an 11-3 run. The offensive rebound. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Spurs lead by 3.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
The Suns have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Gillespie's got his second basket on the night.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Green, the pass to Kornet, and that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 6th assist of the night.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside. If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
There's a screen. For 3, Allen. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. San Antonio on top. They lead by a bucket. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
And you know what time it is.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. Alex Caruso is out there with Grayson Allen. Then it's Jalen Green, and it's Iguodaro in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Allen. And that one's good. Iguodaro.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
And for the Spurs, their shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Johnson on the wing. San Antonio moving the ball around. Gillespie passes to Caruso. Green with the defensive effort.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
And the Suns making a change here. Jang's checked in.
Green. Shooting 1.
Free throw good. Green. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Suns trail by 3. Here's Gillespie. Ooh, poked away. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Phoenix ball.
Barnes against Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from the wing. It doesn't go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Fires the 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got assist number 7 tonight.
Because of the clear height advantage, he gets the shot he's looking for.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Green. Fires at the elbow. The ball's knocked loose, and he recovers it. Misses the layup.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
Cornette sets a screen. Fox outside. Green against Green. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. We'll try to make it a 3-point play. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with their transition.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end, following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities. And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And Booker's got the ball here for the Suns. They trail by 9. Pass to Green. Allen, right side. They need this. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And coming down the stretch, both teams still playing fantastic offense.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Now here's Vassell. Here's Cornette. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Now here's Booker. Oh, some solid defense from Fox. Inside. Nice catch and finish on the lob. And it's a 10-point San Antonio lead.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Here's Green. Nice move. And it's Green punching it home.
And right now, Green's got the hot hand, and it would be wise to keep going to him.
And it's San Antonio's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Cornette can't hit. Suns trail by 8. Jang passes to Booker. Outside, Green. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Barnes with a screen on Green. On the wing, Fox. Green, the pass to Cornette. The 3 is up. They grab their own miss. For 3, Vassell. The shot comes out. The Suns have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Vassell against Allen. Pass to Green. Fires from deep. Barnes with the rebound.
Well, for him, this has been a quarter to forget. He is not helping them close the gap.
Oh, he missed the jumper. Suns trail by 8. Oh, Fox with a steal. And they're pushing it up. Oh, off target from downtown. And Booker has got the ball here for the Suns. Allen outside. Jacks up a 3. All sorts of time. Yes, sir. Sticks the J.
Pretty swift release that time from Booker, getting it away just in time.
And so it's Mitch Johnson here calling timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. For San Antonio, Wembanyama comes in for Cornette, and Reeves is subbed in for Barnes. Phoenix also changing it up. Malwatch is checked in for Jang. Dunn comes in for Caruso, and it's O'Neal in for Allen. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Oh, it misses. Suns trail by 6. Booker! Wembanyama rips down the board. San Antonio's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Wembanyama screen. Oh, the catch and finish!
Terrific find there, and he notches the triple-double. He's just been everywhere tonight.
And Phoenix shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Fox there for the rebound.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
And now the Suns, fast break. Booker cashing in on the fast break.
We've seen Booker put up crazy numbers. He's got a nose for scoring points.
Now Reeves. Now Green, outside Wembanyama. Now Green. Clock at 6. Another shot. Wembanyama puts it up and through.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Let's loose for 3. Wembanyama there for the rebound. Spurs lead by 8. Fox outside. Green against Booker. Now here's Green. Defense right on him. Outside Fox. Puts up a deep 3. Booker pulls it down. And so it's Phoenix with it. Oh, he jammed it.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Team foul. Shooting for Phoenix. Dunn. 1 shot.
1 shot.
And the free throw, no good. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Here's Wembanyama, stolen by Booker.
He saw the pass coming a mile away, was perfectly positioned to intercept it.
So graceful with the teardrop.
And so they foul intentionally.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
14 foul. Green, shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking care of business at the line. Converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
Phoenix calls timeout. There's 21 seconds left in the game. Turning here to our analysts. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
They need to answer fast.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
Booker fires. Oh, he nailed the jumper.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Phoenix. They trail by 6. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
They need to answer fast.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
Goes to the glass with that one.
That's how you draw it up. The defense just couldn't react in time.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Jalen Green, first personal foul. Team is in the penalty. De'Aaron Fox, shooting 2.
2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Outside, Green. Here's Booker. Launches it from deep. Oh, the shot is off. So we see the Spurs get the win here. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Harrison, we saw some hot shooting for you. Did you have a sense coming in that you were poised for a performance like this?
Just trying to let it fly. That's been a big message our coach has been trying to preach to us. The coaching staff really is just play loose, play free, go out there and have some fun, and that's what we did tonight.
You have the green light.